Hello, I am the Dark Knight Apologist, and welcome back to Dark Knight Apologetics. Hello, I am your host Jeremy, and welcome to another video on my channel. Please like this video. Please watch the video all the way through. Please watch the video all the way through to the end. Please watch the video all the way through to the end. Hello. This will be my first video of this type. So, I've never done a video like this before. I am making a video where I actually reply to someone else's video and try to debunk it. This is my first time doing something like this. Please tell me what you think. It should be fun. Please tell me if you want me to continue with something like this. These should be interesting types of videos for me. Okay. This is the video I'm going to be debunking Kyle Adams and his lack of a flat earth news. Okay? Let's watch the video.
I am Kyle Adams, and this is news. On Sunday, I was contacted. I am Kyle Adams, and this is news. On Sunday, I was contacted by my local religious authority, and we had a discussion about a recent video I did, wherein I stood in front of the church and shared the contents of my heart. I was told to take the video down.
And rightly so. The video was probably something the church didn't agree with. Okay?
Because it was seen as teaching things that were contrary to the teachings of the church. I was also told not to use the church as a background for any more of my videos.
And you shouldn't.
Needless to say, this has been a lot for me to swallow. I didn't tell anyone what the shape of the earth was in that video.
Somehow I doubt that. And I think it was more of a slap to the face. Not that you deserved it. But yeah, it was also a hard pill to swallow. But you should swallow it. Anyways, let's go over this.
I told them to study and pray and ask God what the shape of the earth was. Yet, that is the video that I was told to take down.
And rightly so. You are indeed a flat earther, which is something the church does not support, and neither does the Bible. It does not teach flat earth, it does not say flat earth. You can see that I have proven this on some of the videos on my channel. The Bible does not support flat earth, the church does not support flat earth. And I'm going to show that up in this video too.
We are encouraged to pray about everything else, but praying about the shape of the earth, that is apparently contrary to the teachings of the church.
I would like to say something on that. Yes, go ahead, pray about the shape of the earth. Pray that God shows you the true shape of the earth. But realize one thing. If you are struggling with the shape of the true earth, it is because you have a small understanding of science. You're wrong in your understanding of science. You have a misunderstanding of the Bible. Yes, flat earthers misunderstand the Bible. And no. And if you think the earth is flat, you are wrong in your theology, you are wrong in your science, and you're just wrong, period. It is obvious that the earth is a sphere. It is bluntly obvious. It has been proven scientifically, and the church supports the idea that the earth is a sphere. It's a sphere. Whether you like it or not.
I don't believe that for a second. And I have since pleaded with my religious authority for a direct quote of anything I said in that video that was contrary to the teachings of the church. To that, I have not yet received a reply.
I cannot speak to that because you took the video down.
I understand that the church is full of imperfect people. And because I sustain my religious authority, I have allowed myself to be censored for the time being. I have since taken down the video as
See? You took the video down. So I cannot say what is in the video was or wasn't right, or wasn't against the church. But I can tell you that the church does not agree with flat earth teachings. The church will never support flat earth teachings. The church will never support flat earth teachings, no matter how much you want them to. Because at the end of the day, the flat earth movement is wrong. And the church does not want to be associated with the flat earth movement. So get that through your head. The mainstream Christian church will never support flat earth doctrines or dogma, no matter how much you may want them to. Get used to it.
requested. And I will not tell you what shape I believe the earth is.
Oh, come on. We all know you're a flat earther. It says so right on your channel. And you tell us that in all your other videos. Flat earth, flat earth, flat earth, flat earth, flat earth. You even give these flat earth science lessons. I can't say that with a straight face. I'm not calling you a moron. I'm calling those three words together is an oxymoron. Flat earth science put together is an oxymoron. There is nothing scientific about a flat earth. There is no science in a flat earth. None whatsoever. It is just claims and stupid. So, flat earth science, those three words put together, that's an oxymoron. Okay? I can't say that with a straight face. But you are indeed a flat earther. You do indeed believe the earth is flat. It's all over your channel.
But know this, the fight is not over for me yet, though this certainly calls for a change in tactics. Until now, my aim has not been to throw rocks at the beliefs of other people.
And so you should not. You should not throw rocks. But you're about to be a hypocrite.
But instead, to focus on my own beliefs
And so you should. If you are struggling with your beliefs, and you later on find out they are wrong, you should change them. Okay?
let my light speak for itself.
and so you should. But if you find out your beliefs are wrong, you should change them.
In doing so, I don't have to snuff out someone else's candle to show that mine is brighter.
Yours is not brighter. And good luck snuffing out other people's candles, because there's a lot of other people that you would need to snuff out the candles of in order to believe that the earth is flat. I can't even say that with a straight face. The earth ain't flat. It's a sphere.
But now that I am no longer permitted to share what I believe, I am ready to throw. I don't have to snuff out someone else's candle to show that mine is brighter. But now that I am no longer permitted to share what I believe, I am ready to throw some boulders.
You are so a hypocrite. That is violent preaching. And that goes against the teachings of Jesus. Jesus wasn't usually a violent person. Jesus was a pacifist. Jesus did not preach violence. He certainly did not preach stoning people. So good luck with that. Jesus was mostly a pacifist, and he preached against stoning people. You are a hypocrite.
However, I will do this very carefully to distinguish which side I am on. The devil fights with anger, hostility, scorn, and
You sound very angry, hostile, and, dare I say, scorn? You sound very angry and hostile. So maybe you're on the wrong side.
mockery. But with God's help,
You are certainly not on God's side. And I am just going to say it. You don't have the church's support. God is not on your side.
I will fight with valiance, dignity, and love.
No, you won't. No, you won't. Didn't you just say you were going to throw boulders? Let's hear that again.
Throw some boulders.
Yes, you said you were going to throw boulders.
Anger, hostility, scorn, and mockery. But with God's help, I will fight with valiance, dignity, and love.
Throwing boulders is not loving. So learn some definitions. Go pick up a dictionary and learn some definitions, my friend.
I've heard enough people comment and say, go and pick up a science book and read it.
And so you should. But you're about to do something you probably shouldn't.
So that is exactly what we're going to do. We are going to open up this book and point out every problem and run it through.
And I can't wait for those videos. Well, you'll get everything wrong. Because this book is probably right. This science book is right, and if you do those upcoming videos, I can guarantee you'll get everything wrong. Because you're a flat earther and the earth ain't flat.
Prepare yourself. From modern Earth science destroyed.
That sounds interesting and also pathetic.
Coming soon.
Can't wait. Should be interesting. But you sound pretty hostile and angry. So, by your own definition, you're on the wrong side. But anyways, let's go on.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for allowing me to watch this video, and I left you a little comment. Let's read that comment. I'm not sure how long it will stay up, but let's see.
It seems pretty hypocritical of him to talk like that, kind of like he's talking out of both sides of his mouth. I would not expect a Christian to talk like that. Mainstream/traditional Christianity thinks of the flat earth movement as ridiculous and silly. The church doesn't agree with flat earthers. The Bible does not say/teach flat earth doctrines/dogmas. I have never attended a church that preaches that the earth is flat or any of the doctrines/dogmas supported by flat earthers. Every church I have attended preaches that the earth is a globe and that God created a globe earth in a heliocentric solar system in an expanding universe. Some of the churches I attended even support Big Bang Theory. These churches will point to verses like Isaiah 40:22 and Job 26:7 as supporting the globe earth, and Job 9:8 and Psalm 104:2 as supporting Big Bang Theory. I wonder why the church would support/preach this, because the earth is a sphere. I find it funny that this happens. The earth is a spheroid and gravity is a thing. I have never attended a church that preaches that the earth is flat or any of the doctrines/dogmas supported by flat earthers. Every church I have attended preaches that the earth is a globe and that God created a globe earth in a heliocentric solar system in an expanding universe. Some of the churches I attended even support Big Bang Theory. These churches will point to verses like Isaiah 40:22 and Job 26:7 as supporting the globe earth, and Job 9:8 and Psalm 104:2 as supporting Big Bang Theory. Over on my channel I debunk the idea that the Bible teaches that the earth is flat, and I show how the Bible supports a globe earth and how the Bible supports Big Bang Theory. Here's a link to my channel, link.
And see, I did give him a link to my channel. Let's see if he comes over here. We'll see how he likes it.
Watch a video on it and tell me what you think. I suggest the ones from my biblical debunking of flat earth and geocentrism series. I think you'll like them. God bless you. I'll be praying for you, my brother. I'll be praying. Bad video, keep up the good work. God bless. Have a nice day/night. Sincerely a nerdy Christian.
And that was my comment. I'll probably add a few more things to this video, but that's all I have to say for now. Let's see how this goes, okay? I have been arguing somewhat with a person named Salah Haji. I think that's how he pronounces it. I don't really care. And this video is a response to both Salah Haji and Kyle Adams. I left Salah Haji a little comment. Let's go read it, okay? Here it is. Here's my little comment. Let's read it, okay?
At Salah Haji. Since all you biblical flurfers can't shut up about it, allow me to debunk the firmament. It comes from the KJV, which is mostly an English translation of the Latin Vulgate, and that version uses the word firmamentum. Firmamentum is the Latin translation of the Hebrew word rakia, which according to most accredited Bible scholars it does not refer to a solid object in the sky. In most modern translations rakia is translated the expanse or the space, like the ESV and NLT. In Genesis 1:8, the expanse is called heaven/sky, because that's what it is, and it is not a dome. The dome, as flat earthers misunderstand/manipulate it, does not exist. For the waters above the expanse, I suggest you read Job 26, it's only 14 verses. If your short attention span can't handle 14 simple verses, there's no help for you. Note, I usually refuse to call Rakia the firmament, as the expanse is a better translation of Rakia. But to sum it up, the water above the expanse are the clouds. The more you refuse to watch my videos, just proves that you're yellow and not worth my time.
Okay, so we should probably read some of those verses so that he can actually see that I am telling the truth. So let's start with Genesis 1 verse 8. Okay? Let's bring up Bible Gateway. And let's start with Genesis 1. And let's scroll down and read verse 8. And God called the space sky, and the evening passed, and the morning came, marking the second day. See? He called the space sky. And this is the New Living Translation, so space is the translation for Rakia. And he called it the sky. In the ESV, it's called the expanse, and instead of calling it sky, it's called heaven. Okay? So the other part that confuses me, because it doesn't make sense on a flat earth, not that anything makes sense on a flat earth, nothing makes sense on a flat earth because the earth is not flat. We have the birds. Let's see here. And then, where are the birds created? The birds are created right here on the fifth day. And then God said, let the waters swarm with fish and other life, and let the skies be filled with birds of every kind. So God created the sea creatures and every living thing that scurries and swarms in the waters, and every sort of bird, each producing offspring of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, let the fish fill the seas, and let the birds multiply on the earth. And the evening passed and the morning came, marking the fifth day. The birds are in the skies. As we have established, the sky is the Rakia, or the firmament, or the heaven. So explain to me, if the firmament is a solid dome, how can birds fly in it? They can't. And according to the Bible, the birds fly in the sky. They fill the skies. Birds cannot fly in a solid dome. They just can't, okay? The earth is not flat. Deal with it, okay? It's a sphere. Okay, there was something else I was going to read here. What else was I going to read? Okay, we did Genesis 1v8. The other thing I was going to read was Job 26, because apparently I need to read that too. So let's open Bible Gateway again, and this time we will open up Job 26. Okay? I should have warned you. There is sarcasm in Job. And again, this is the New Living Translation. Then Job spoke again. How have you helped the powerless? How have you saved the weak? How have you enlightened my stupidity? What wise advice have you offered? Where have you gotten all these wise sayings? Whose spirit speaks through you? See, there is clearly sarcasm in Job's voice. The dead tremble, those who live beneath the waters. The underworld is naked in God's presence. The place of destruction is uncovered. God stretches the northern sky over empty space and hangs the earth on nothing. I'm going to say this only once. You can't hang a flat earth on nothing because of gravity. He wraps the rains in his thick clouds, and the clouds don't burst with the weight. As we have established, the clouds are in the sky. The sky is the rakia. The sky is the firmament. And if the clouds do not burst with the weight of the rain is water, so the clouds are the waters above the firmament. Okay? He covers the face of the moon, shrouding it with his clouds. He created the horizon when he separated the waters. He set the boundary between day and night. The horizon is something that cannot exist on a flat earth. You would never have a clear horizon on a flat earth. A clear horizon is proof that the earth is a sphere, okay? The foundations of heaven tremble. They shudder at his rebuke. This is speaking of earthquakes, another thing that cannot exist on a flat earth. Earthquakes cannot exist on a flat earth. Earthquakes prove the earth is a sphere. Just go to the science for that. Google it, it won't take long. By the power of the sea grew calm. By his power the sea grew calm. By his skill he crushed the great sea serpent. His spirit made the heavens beautiful, and his power pierced the gliding serpent. If you ever seen a snake jump in a rainforest, you would know what is meant by gliding serpent. But basically, the sea serpent, the sea monster, that's the Leviathan. It's basically a crocodile. You can also look at it as the Kraken, which is basically a giant squid. Okay? These are just the beginning of all he does, merely a whisper of his power. Who then can comprehend the thunder of his power? Basically, it's difficult to understand God. Okay? So, yeah, Job uses sarcasm, and which I probably should have warned you about. A horizon can't exist on a flat earth. The earth is a sphere. Deal with it. Was there anything else I needed to read? No, it doesn't look like there was anything else I needed to read. Okay. I think that is all. I think we're good now. Okay. This was my attempt at debunking someone else's video. Tell me what you think, and tell me if I should continue doing videos like this, okay? Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and ring the bell. And also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and join my Discord. Links to Twitter and Discord will be in the description. This is the Dark Knight Apologist, and I just wanted to say, see you next time.